What would you say is the biggest risk you've ever taken, Hoda, that actually paid off?
Biggest career risk?
Yeah.
Probably was after I got sick. Yeah. And got better. I heard they were starting another hour of Today, and I have never asked for anything in my life. I was one of those people who always sat in the front row and
waited to be noticed.
Yeah, pick me. And then but I never said anything. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I had a 4-word epiphany after I got sick, and the 4 words were, "You can't scare me." And I remember going up to see Jeff Zucker to finally ask for something.
Yes.
And it was so, I was like, Jeff Zucker, you can't scare me. I want that job. He was like, she's crazy. But the point was, I did it. I asked.
You got him thinking that way. Like, you know, and she would be right for that.
And I had a lot of support, obviously, a lot of people helping me. But I think that was probably one of the risks I took, that I was really afraid. But at the end of the day, it ended up paying off.
I would have thought it would be working with me that was your biggest risk.
That's it, too. That every single day. What was your biggest career risk?
You know, I had been an actress and a singer for 15 years out in Los Angeles. When I had a chance, I was asked to come back east and work for another show, a rival show of ours. And I just thought, well, I'll do it for a short time. Ended up doing for a few more years, and then all of a sudden I thought I got an opportunity to leave a national show to work with on a local show. That local show happened to be hosted by a guy named Regis. And so it was a big risk. Everybody thought I was crazy.
You're taking a step back, they thought.
Yeah, but Barbara Walters was the one who said to me, she said, Kathy, I said, well, what about the fact that it's local? She said, honey, she said, I can say it now. She said, Toledo is local. And you won't stay local long in New York if you've got a great show. Right. So it was good advice.
All right. And what was the best career advice you've ever been given?
You know that one, Hoda. It was my daddy. My daddy said to me, and I pass it on to everybody that I talk to that's looking to make a way in their life. He said, honey, find something you love to do, and then figure out a way to get paid for it. Best advice ever. What about you? Mine
is probably, if you don't give up when you're searching for your career, if you don't give up, it's out there for you, because people quit along the way. I think the more people who quit, they don't realize, but they're paving the way for you. Right. And I had, 27 news directors told me no before I got my first job. So I kept thinking, like, if you just stay the course, enough people will quit. Will there be an opportunity for you? So I think it's a don't give up. You know, I was having dinner with a friend the other day, one of my longtime agent, wonderful guy named Sam Haskell, and he gave my children advice that might be good to pass on to everybody. He said, this is the key to not just show business, but every business. You go into something, you give people what they want from you while you're getting what you need from them. And it made great sense to my kids. It actually changed the way they looked at everything. Wow, I like that. He's got a great book called Promises I Made My Mother that are all about integrity and all about doing things properly and all about, living your life in such a way that when you do get these things to happen for you, you still have a soul. You haven't sold it along the way, So, and then I've written many books on the subject and Hoda too. They're just awesome. Okay, nice talking to you. Good luck, everybody. God bless.